Hi, you've accepted the Clear Vision 2020 challenge that will help you make more money, supercharge yourself and your team, and have your most profitable year in 2020. So today I'm going to ask you to close your eyes for a moment and just listen. I promise no one's going to jump out and scare you. So go ahead, close your eyes. I'll tell you when you can open them again. Just listen to how different these sound. Bring, bring. ABC Pest Control, how can I help you? Bring, bring. ABC Pest Control, Mandy speaking. How can I make you smile today? Bring, bring. It's a fantastic day at ABC Pest Control. This is Mandy at your service. I'm here so that bugs don't bug you. Okay, you can open your eyes now. That last one probably gave you a chuckle, and if you rewind this video and actually watch me perform it, you definitely will. All kidding aside, though, there was probably an emotional connection you made within a few seconds to each one of those personas, wasn't there? Which one did you naturally connect to? The first persona sounded like they weren't exactly happy to be at work and weren't genuinely there to help. The third persona was just over the top and sounded like a fairy godmother, which isn't realistic. But the second persona probably hit the mark for you. They had a pleasant voice, not over the top, and then there was that little surprise at the end. You may have even smiled naturally at that moment, and I bet you felt that they were actually a person who was going to help you with your pest problem. Actually, the "how can I make you smile today" was a line that I experienced when I called a local handyman company. And my immediate response back was, "You just did." By just suggesting that I smile, I did, and we were off and running to be fast friends. And that person really was able to help me, and the interaction felt good to me. Since their repair services have lived up to my expectations, that will be the first company that I think of when I need more work done or a friend needs a referral. So when was the last time you listened to how your phones were being answered? Do you have a call tracking number or a phone system where you can record calls? If you don't, you should. It will give you insight into the first impression your company is making. I've listened to hundreds of pest control company calls, and the one thing I can tell you is that most times when the phone is being answered, it's being done so as an activity, not as an opportunity. And what I mean by that is a ringing phone is seen as an interruption. It busts through the focus and attention that we had on something else, and it has to be addressed at that very moment. The problem is we take answering the phone for granted. While we all have the capacity to pick up a ringing phone, a company that strives to make a great first impression and earn business or have loyalty from that customer will ensure that it's done the right way. How you make a connection with the person on the other end can make or break that customer experience. And ultimately, it can make or break whether you make the sale or not, and drastically affect your profits. Today I'm going to give you one simple and small change to how your team is answering the phone that will make a huge difference in building trust and ensure that a relationship is being formed or nurtured from the very first few seconds of any call. Before I share that with you, we have to discuss why it's important to have the phones answered consistently by everyone in the company, even if you happen to pick up a call. Answering in a consistent way gives our customers comfort. They know what to expect from us, and that feels good. It's just like you know what to expect every time you go to your favorite restaurant. You may go for the food or the service or both, but you go with preconceived expectations, and they usually live up to them. Also, an interaction with a company that feels good is something that our brains crave more of. Happy customers stay because you are the cheapest. Loyal customers stay because you've built and established trust. And as we discovered, persona number 2 felt like someone who was going to help and who we could trust. So here's how you do it. When you deliver the greeting as you answer the call, just add a little smile to your face. That really was the main difference between persona 1 and persona 2. Look, I'll do the same script with each persona. I'm not going to ask you to close your eyes, but listen to the difference and see how my mouth changes. ABC Pest Control, how can I help you? ABC Pest Control, how can I help you? It really doesn't take much, but it does take some muscle memory, so you'll need to practice this with your team. Even if you just focus on being known as the company that always answers the phone with a smile, you'll make huge strides to building rapport right out of the gate. Keep in mind, we aren't asking your team to be fake. They don't have to overdo it, but they do have to do it. One of the qualities of a good CSR or customer service rep is that they have to want to serve others, and that starts at the very moment they answer the phone. So here is your Clear Vision 2020 tip for today. Make time to listen to how your phones are being answered, either live in the office or on recordings. Then schedule a training session with your CSRs and anyone who works in the office and might pick up the phone. Be sure to explain to them why it's important to the customer and the company and how it builds trust in the relationship. You might even want to do the exercise where they close their eyes or have them listen to a few of their own calls to see if they hear what ways they might improve how they sound. When you are consistent in your customer experiences, and yes, that even means how your company answers the phone, their preconceived expectations are met and you infuse trust into your customer relationships. Customers who trust you will be loyal and your business will thrive and profit.